Hello, beautiful Earth Angels. Welcome to Earth Angels Unite. I hope this will work. It looks like it's working on Instagram. For some reason, it said my page wasn't found. So anyway, when I first hit it. So yay! Happy to be here with you. Welcome to transmission number 90. The Stellar Gateway Chakra, divine support. Your stellar gateway chakra is the highest point of your aura, and its exact location depends on the size of your aura. Your stellar gateway chakra is the fifth of the 5 spiritual chakras and is connected to your physical body through the back of your neck, cervical spine, and vagus nerve. The stellar gateway chakra enhances your connection to your angels, ascended masters, and archangels. Receives answered prayers and stores your prayers to be sent heavenward. Your stellar gateway chakra is your direct connection to source. And the more attention you give it, the stronger that connection to God and the angels will be. So I'm delighted to be here with you. Such a pleasure and an honor. My intention with these transmissions is to create a space of transformation, that you come one person and you leave another person, that you leave transformed. And we do this by shining our heart light and healing the pain, healing the wounds, healing the issues in the tissues. And of course, when we gather together, we are more powerful. In these transmissions, I'll be sharing teachings from my debut book, Receiving from Your Angels, 4 practices to heal your pain with angel love, and an angel meditation or activation to help you to trust your intuition, to relax and cherish your body, and to receive your next level of angelic pain relief. My name is Jill Kempner, angel coach and author. As an angel coach, what I help you do is to heal the pain in your body, whether that's physical or emotional pain, with the love of the angels. And the truth is, your angels know how to heal your pain. And I have spent the past decades being a channel of the divine, being a channel of my soul, of the angels, of the ascended masters, of the archangels, of the goddesses. So really, I'm just a good listener, and I can hear, sense, feel, and know what your angels are saying and share that with you for your highest good and highest healing. So that's a big thing that I do. Hi, Lauren, welcome. That's a big thing I do in my coaching programs, is I help you to hear. And really, it's to communicate, right? Because it's hear, see, know, feel, smell, sense your angels, and to build a relationship with your angels. And the wound, the pain, hi, Kate, is the entry point where we can begin to receive more and more and more love, healing, downloads from your angel team. So thank you, angels. I want to welcome everyone who's going to be here live today, everyone who's connecting with the replay, to be surrounded in a circle of unconditional love, compassion, empowerment, and unity consciousness. And so happy. Hello, welcome. Say hi if you're here. Happy Tuesday. Happy fall equinox. We're in the Libra season now. We're actually, the equinox is a portal of time. And one of my teachers said that actually the exact point of the equinox here in maybe the Chicagoland area or the Midwest area actually happens tomorrow on the 25th, the exact moment when everything's in alignment at the equator. Oh, hi, Elif, welcome. So anyway, just see it. I know, because a lot of people say it was on the 22nd, and it is, right? It's a portal of time. And then we're also in the eclipse portal in between the full moon lunar eclipse and the new moon solar eclipse, which is happening next week. So we're in this eclipse portal. So it is a time where whatever was hidden, right? Whatever was eclipsed from your consciousness is coming to the surface for healing. And when you have tools and the support of your team and other earth angels, you can navigate that with more grace, with more ease, with more self-love, with more self-compassion. So I hope that's helpful in hearing that. Also want to say, excuse me, scratchy throat. My husband has like a tiny little cold right now, and I'm like, I'm not getting it. Happy birthday, happy 19th birthday to my beautiful, beautiful daughter, Claire, my firstborn. I can't believe that you're 19. I love you so much, dear. And I'm glad we got to celebrate your birthday on Sunday, and then also this coming weekend for family weekend at Marquette. Okay, so back to the stellar gateway chakra. Oh my gosh, so many so many downloads were coming through for this offering. I right away want to talk about Metatron. So Archangel Metatron and Angel Seraphina are the archangels that are the keepers of the stellar gateway chakra. And just think about that name, right? Stellar gateway, right? It is the gateway to the stars, to the cosmos, to the heavens, however you want to, whatever name resonates with you. And so Archangel Metatron, right, is considered the left hand of God. Archangel Michael being the right hand of God. Excuse me. Thank you, angels, for clearing my throat. So Metatron is such a powerful archangel, right? The left hand of God. He is the angel that can help you to deepen your connection to source, whatever you call source. And I'll talk a little bit about what I think God and source, my definition of that. He's the angel who can bend time. He's the angel of self-honesty. He's the angel of chakra clearing, right? So when we need to clear our chakras, we call on Metatron and Metatron's sacred tool, Metatron's cube, right? It's a glowing ball of healing light in sacred geometric shapes. And it's such a powerful tool. Another tool you can think about this to relate it to is the violet flame. The violet flame is a tool, right? And in the soul star chakra, we worked with the violet flame to transmute, right? Lower energies or non-serving energies, psychic debris, all of that. And it's a similar, Metatron's cube is similar to that, right? It has the power, the ability to both infuse that chakra with source love and source light. Like, is there anything else? That's it, right? And then simultaneously vacuum away the psychic debris, emotional toxins, and non-serving energies. So it has the power to do both of those things. Hello, welcome. Say hi if you're here. And I'm going to go on Instagram and see if it's working. Hi, Sonia. Okay. So the color of the stellar gateway chakra, right? The 5D color, because remember, we're talking about the 13 spiritual chakra system. We've evolved the 3D 7 rainbow chakras into the 5D 13 spiritual chakras. So we have one extra chakra in the body, right? So it's actually 8 physical body chakras. And then there's 5 spiritual chakras, the Earth Star chakra, the ear chakras, the causal chakra, the halo, the soul star, which we talked about last week, right? Blueprint of your soul's mission. And now the stellar gateway chakra, right? The highest point of your aura. And that direct connection to source. Uh-oh. I'm getting all these downloads. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know what's happening. I was like, what's happening here? No worries. So I'm on my daughter's iPad and it's beeping right now. See if there's a little thing to turn it off. No. Okay. So the color is deepest gold into orange. And so I decided to dress up a little bit. If you can see my little shirt, it's all beaded. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect for, I just feel like it's kind of it just felt very colorful and pretty. It's my closest thing to gold that I could get. I don't have a lot of gold in my in my wardrobe. So deepest gold into orange, which is similar coloring to Archangel Metatron. And again, we're in the storm element. And so that means that any crystals, right? All storm element crystals can work with the stellar gateway chakra, but in particular, I'm hearing kyanite. And kyanite, the biggest reason, kyanite and moldavite, the biggest reason kyanite is so important is because the stellar gateway is the bridge, right? Creates the bridge to source and to our connection to source, God, the universe, unity, consciousness, oneness, unconditional love, right? Everything that we're seeking to become in this lifetime. And so I'm really vibing on kyanite. And actually, what was interesting is yesterday I got kyanite in my personal reading, and I thought, oh wow, that was really in alignment with Metatron and the stellar gateway chakra and all the downloads I was getting as I was channeling this class. Okay, so God, right? My definition of God is unlimited, unconditional love. And if God is unlimited, right, meaning we can't limit it, it's infinite, we don't even understand, our human minds can't even understand the vastness, right? So are all the ways that you can connect with this tremendous power. And so God loves you so much, she, he, it, whatever you want to say, right? Created a plethora of ways for you to connect, including numerous religions, spiritual paths, healing modalities and tools, and an infinite amount of angels. And maybe the word is innumerable, right? An innumerable amount of angels to make this connection stronger, more clear, and empowered. So it makes sense that God, source, creator, creatrix, gave you a portal of direct connection. And that portal of direct connection is your stellar gateway chakra. Here's something else that really resonated with me. And it was so interesting because yesterday I did a reading. I worked with the Metatron deck, which I realize is just a little further away from my reach. So I'm going to have to grab it at some point because I want to work with that deck today again for the Oracle Monday. And I used the Metatron deck because I knew we were going to be talking about the stellar gateway chakra and all of that. And there was, and the reading was so cool. And I forgot to say something in the reading. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, Silly Jilly is here. And I forgot to say this yesterday at the Tree of Life one. And I had this part, oh God, I've been working on this part for so long that was just like mad at myself for forgetting to say it because it was such a synchronicity and it like, I was gonna say it and then I forgot. And I'm like, you know what? We're just human. We forget stuff. And so I promised that I would bring it in today. So there is not just one way to connect. All roads lead home. So there's no place you were supposed to be, no missed path that you didn't take, right? All roads converge at the same point. There's no wrong turns or right turns for just different approaches to the same destination. And that was the Tree of Life card yesterday. And now I understand why that clicked. Okay. So I just thought that was so important because that's been something that's really resonated with me. And I'm going to talk more about this. And, this is an ongoing conversation, right? Hello, welcome. This is an ongoing conversation. The conversation of our connection to source, the conversation of how to hear, see, feel, know, and trust our angels to heal our pain. So we're going to keep talking about this. But to part of our evolution is to understand our oneness with with each other and with the divine, right? This is a process. It's a journey. It's a journey of ascension. It's a journey of evolution. And when we fully activate our stellar gateway chakra, we are tapping in to source love, source light, and unity consciousness, right? To a vastness beyond our own humanity. So anyway, so many downloads. I'm going to keep going. Hopefully that resonates. So the stellar gateway chakra holds the enormity of how connected you are to God. Apparently, I'm reading the same thing and channeling it, right? As well as to every other soul. As earth angels, we are here striving towards oneness and unity consciousness. And the stellar gateway chakra can help you access that on a daily basis, on a regular basis. I should say daily basis. I changed that, but maybe that's right. So, and I apologize for the beeping, but now I know why when I pressed that button, what that did to me. It basically turned on her. Yeah, there's no power off button. Okay. All divine. So many of my clients come to me with with religious connections, background, or even programming that doesn't always serve them. And we work with their team of angels to heal any scarring or wounding connected with their religious upbringing. And I think of the quote, keep the love and the lesson and let everything else go. I often find at some point in my coaching programs that my clients realize it's all one, right? We're all one. And there's, their soul, the angels, God, source, all of that. Hello, welcome. We are all one and united or unified as our highest truth. And this is deeply healing and encouraging. So when we can step into, when we can move away from separation and better than and superiority, better than or less than, right? Because we can do that to ourselves. We can, I'm better than them, but I'm less than them. And all of that, right? When we can step into equality, we are energizing and activating our stellar gateway chakra. Oh, I love that. So there's shadows of every chakra, right? We've been talking about the shadows of the chakra. Why? Because when we're talking about its light, its power, its medicine, and then we're also talking about what holds it back from being fully activated, being fully aligned to our highest good and highest healing. So the biggest shadow of the stellar gateway chakra is feeling unsupported and fearing threat and attack energy, right? This disconnection can cause all sorts of physical issues, including neck pain, cervical spine issues, and even autoimmune issues. And this is something that I'm just starting to kind of delve into and learn more about. So I'm still learning that there's some connection. I'm just getting this download between the health of, I'm getting the download of our spiritual chakras and the health of our immune system. Whoa, that's really cool. So glad this is recorded. So my coaching programs help my clients to feel loved and supported and connected to themselves, right? Their soul, connected to their body, connected to their parts, connected to the earth. and then connected to the divine, the angels, the ascended, the archangels, the ascended masters, and source. And understanding that what pain is exhausting. So when you're in pain, you can feel like, where is the love, right? Where is God in all of this? Where is God in this pain? So I help my clients to reconnect with their divinity, their magnificence, through an easy daily angel practice that not only feels good, but heals the pain and naturally. So, of course, this can take time, because we're on the earth plane and we need to have so much patience with our physicality and our physical body. As much as I believe in miracles and hello, welcome, and miracles happening to heal the wounds, when we're in the density of the earth plane, sometimes it can take some linear time. Yeah. And at the same time, healing, right? This is the divine paradox, is healing is not linear. And Metatron is one of those angels, right? The angel of the stellar gateway chakra, which is what we're talking about today, is the angel that can actually bend time, right? Because the angels live outside of time. And so because healing can take time, I take my clients on a journey. I have, several coaching programs that I take, that I help my clients take this journey, the journey of healing the pain naturally, so that it's completely alchemized. My goal is that you never have this pain again when you're done with my program. Not only again in this lifetime, but again ever, because we are inviting the full transformation and alchemy of that pain by understanding the deeper meaning. So if you're ready to hire me as your angel coach and hear about my coaching programs, go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com. There's a tab called Free Conversation. There's a short little questionnaire to fill out, and you can sign up for a free breakthrough conversation. It's a 1-hour conversation over Zoom where I am sharing your highest vibrational fuel, the angelic perspective of your pain, and how my coaching programs are going to get you the results that you're looking for. If you're interested in that, I'd love to have that free conversation with you, and all that information. Angels remind me to put it in the comments. So thank you. Yay. All right. So this was another download I got. I'm still integrating it, but I really wanted to share it. So for many years, yogis believed that the crown chakra, right at the top of the head, was the highest chakra, and was incredibly, and still is incredibly significant because of its connection to the brain, the master glands, and the nervous system. So here's what the angel said to me, and I was like, ooh, I always get like a little nervous when I say like these new things, because I'm like, oh, what if I'm wrong? But it's like, just say it. So anyway, the stellar gateway chakra is the new crown because it works with the vagus nerve, which is the longest mixed cranial nerve. And I love this, serves as the body's super highway, carrying information between the brain and the internal organs, and controlling the body's response in times of rest and relaxation. I mean, how cool is that? And I just know that there's more and more and more research being done about the vagus nerve. And I know that that's going to be something that I'm tuning more into and paying more attention to. So remember, relaxation is the gateway to angelic pain relief. So this weekend, I was trying to tell kids what I do. And it was really cute because when I was talking, one of the kids said, "Are you a psychiatrist?" And I was like, "No, but thank you for thinking I'm a doctor." It was really sweet, And he's like, "Well, you're a therapist or a psychologist?" I'm like, "Thank you so much." So I said, "Listen, this is what I do, people, kids. I help people relax. That's what I do." And I know it sounds so simplistic, But it's true, right? When you can learn how to relax physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, which I talk about in my book, I literally have an entire practice to help you learn the power, the medicine of relaxation. And really, I mean, gosh, this is my 90th class, 90. I'm almost at 100. And when I get to 100, I'm switching it to podcast. So when I get to 101, I'm going to start calling this a podcast. But I want to get to 100 transmissions, and then I'll switch the name. There's a meditation I literally think I have 90 free meditations where I help you relax, release, and receive love from your angels. I mean, this is my legacy of love that I'm building. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, whether this is your first time connecting with me or your 150th time connecting with me, or 90th, right? Thank you so much for your love and your support, your wisdom, your light, everything that you bring. Whether you're listening to this laying down, whether you're listening to this driving, whether you're listening to this, whenever you're listening to it, right? If you listen to this 5 years from now, it's all good. So remember, relaxation is the gateway to angelic pain relief. So if you're in pain, the fastest way to relieve that pain is to relax. So the stellar gateway chakra supports the body in receiving unity consciousness, divine downloads, and answered prayers and healing directly into the parasympathetic nervous system through the vagus nerve. I mean, how cool is that? Right? And it creates a reset of your body's natural healing abilities. Wow. Hi, Para Women Radio. Welcome. Happy you're here. I mean, I just feel that. So I'm laughing because I put this here, right? I already said this. Everything I do in one word is I help people relax. Right? And then we let the angels do the work. So because the chakras are angel receivers, when I work with my clients, the angels highlight which chakra needs help or clearing or an upgrade. And how do I know that? I know that based on where their pain is in their body or the upset or whatever. I know that based on the archangel that shows up in their reading. I'm writing my second book. It's called Archangels 101. Have a beautiful day, Kate. Catch the meditation later. Oh God, what's the, I haven't thought about my subtitle in a while. It's Archangels 101, demystifying your archangel connection in everyday life. So you are going to be learning more and more and more about the archangels. And speaking of that, I have a free masterclass, which I am moving the date to next week. I'm actually going to do it on the new moon eclipse. So I'm being guided to move it. It was supposed to be tomorrow. I've already moved it 3 times. Don't ask me why. I rarely do that, but sometimes that's just the way things unfold. Actually, I do know one reason. I don't know all of it, but the one thing I do know is instead of giving, I'm going to receive this week. This is my week off from clients. And I was guided to shift and receive instead of give. So I think I'm teaching a higher lesson here that doesn't make sense to me. And my ego, my managers hate changing stuff. So thank you for your patience. But I think it's going to be even better next week. So had to say that, and I wanted to put that in there. So thanks for reminding me, angels. Couple more things before I meditate. Okay, so your soul is in charge. Your soul is in charge, right? In those sessions. When your angels are leading the way, I'm just listening and trusting what I hear, trusting what I see, and then sharing that with you. So when you coach with me, I'm just, like I said, a really good listener. So your angels are doing the work to relieve your pain, and I'm just this hollow bone, or I try to be, right? Letting them work through me for your highest good and highest healing. So thank you for that. So the stellar gateway chakra is this massive portal to the divine. It's where your prayers are both stored, right? So you say a prayer, it goes to the stellar gateway chakra, and it's cleansed there, right? It's cleansed, it's purified, it's vivified. So it goes out at its highest vibrational. It's almost like as it's purified, there's this, I'm seeing a rocket, right? This rocket of desire shooting to the heavens, to the divine. Thank you. And then it's also the stellar gateway chakra is also where your prayers are answered and received for you to integrate and assimilate. I love that. So, like most of the spiritual chakras, the stellar gateway can be dormant. And this is one reason why you might feel like your prayers are not being heard and answered. So if you struggle to see how, when, or if your prayers will be answered, it's time to relax and open up this powerful chakra, this powerful gateway. So my coaching programs are designed to help you consciously relax and not only release the pain, but to help you receive the gift of the pain. Like I said in the beginning, well, the angel said it through me, I want you to completely heal that pain so you don't ever have to experience it again. And if you can heal it to that level, you actually heal it out of your DNA and you never pass it on to the future generations. Ooh, chills. Whew. So the shadow of the stellar gateway chakra is psychic debris, stress, trauma, and victimhood, emotional toxins, hatred, negativity, despair, residual energy, like threat and attack, resistance, right? Our biggest block to source is our own resistance, right? And all of this can be cleared with your commitment to your daily devotional practice, which I talk about in my book. Yes, it's awesome to hire a coach and to have somebody like be your cheerleader and walk with you side by side and all of that. But like, I also wrote it all in my book. So you could just read my book and do everything in my book. And if you're like a DIY and you want to do it yourself, it's all here. How to create a daily devotional practice, how to relax, release, and receive, how to open your intuition. It's all here. And speaking of my amazing book, on October 10th, I am going to be leading a book group where we're going to be reading a section and then coming together to discuss it, to connect with each other, to share your insights and intuition. Like those who are enrolled, I already have several people enrolled, we're co-creating this sacred space. And so that begins October 10th. So excited. It's a 6-week course with a 1-week break of the Halloween week, which is going to be perfect. So let me know if you have questions about that and I'd be happy to answer it. Okay. We're about to meditate. Oh, one more thing. So let me take a sip of water. I'm going to go here and just say hi. Okay, thank you. Just starting to work with the angels. Would an angel open your door? Maybe or maybe not. Sometimes if it feels kind of like, ooh, it could be more like a spirit guide than angels, right? Because the angels only work with pure love and pure light. The angels, thank you for asking this because this is important, right? Angels will never scare you or trigger you in any way, shape, or form. They're only going to share love, comfort, support with you. Okay. So the stellar gateway chakra is considered like a spiritual barometer that measures the intensity of light that your energy field can hold. So what does that mean? When it's fully activated and open and aligned, your stellar gateway chakra can help you hold more light in your physicality, in your physical body, right? Your angel's light and your soul's light. And I just love that. So let's meditate together. We're going to go into the stellar gateway chakra together. It's so exciting. It's such a pleasure and an honor to connect with you and meditate with you, and to go on this journey together. And I just want to say that, I'm just so proud of myself for doing this whole journey through the 13 spiritual chakras. We are on the 13th spiritual chakra. This is the final chakra class. I don't know when I'm going to do a whole series again. But planting the seed for the new year, on January 18, 2025, I'll be leading Angel Reiki Level 1 over Zoom. It's going to be a virtual Angel Reiki course. I'm going to have level 1, 2, and 3. But level 1 begins January 18, 2025. And these chakra meditations are going to be, and this series is going to be like an extra support, like a library for you to be able to understand the chakras on a deeper level. Because we'll talk about the chakras in that class for, 45 minutes. But this is hours of cataloged library information and meditations that will help you understand Angel Reiki on a deeper level. So anyway, so exciting, all these blessings. And let's meditate. So taking a few cleansing breaths. Allowing your breath to anchor you into this present moment, into your body, into your heart, and onto the earth. We see and feel your roots of light flowing through your legs, out of the soles of your feet, into the Earth Star Chakra, and all the way to the heart of the earth. Feel the connection to Pachamama, and welcome her love, support, and abundance, her power of alchemy. And we root to rise. So part of our spiritual growth and evolution is to open up to the high spiritual energy and concepts and vibrations, and then bring them here to the earth, to our body. So from this grounded space, we connect with our hearts, the gateway of your angel's love, and silently say, I am devoted to receiving unconditional love and support from my angels. Breathe and feel your heart opening to your angel's love, your mind aligning with divine mind. And just let yourself pause, breathe, and receive your angels' love and devotion for you. Feel how much they love you, how devoted they are to your healing, to your evolution, to your remembering of your union with Source. And we welcome your whole team of angels and guardian angels. We welcome Archangel Metatron, Archangel Seraphina. We welcome the light of God, Source, where all of the healing angels are born. Thank you for guiding and protecting us with your healing light for our highest good and highest healing. You are the keeper of your mind and body, and we welcome only those angels, guides, and earth angels that love you unconditionally. So feel that extra layer of protection. And Metatron, right away, what I see him doing is, well, he's got his cube of light, kind of ready, but the cube of light is beaming this deep gold and orange into the stellar gateway chakra, like drawing your consciousness up to that highest point of your aura. So start to see and feel yourself elevating and stepping into this beautiful, sacred temple. And so there's these beautiful steps, the pearlescent white steps. And then Metatron and Seraphina are there at the doors, and they open these double doors. And your consciousness, your energy is flooded with this sense of union, with the vision of this deep gold orange light. And it's so inviting. And as you step into your temple, there's this feeling of unconditional love, of unity consciousness, of divine alignment, of focus and connection, of clarity and deep peace. And right away, Metatron coming in, and he steps, you're in the center of the temple, and he comes and he steps in front of you. And this is something I've seen in my meditation with him. And he looks deeply into your eyes. And he is gazing at you and filling you with source love, gazing at you as source would gaze at you. And you feel loved, whole, connected. And again, there's this peace that surpasses understanding. And similarly to the Earth Star chakra, that also has a library of all your incarnations on Earth. This has this Akashic records, your personal Akashic records. So remember, there's an Akashic records where every single soul's journeys are recorded. But in the stellar gateway chakra, it is your soul's personal Akashic records. And here's somewhat of the little bit of the difference, or maybe the evolution. I'm just getting this download, as that this is your soul's stellar lifetimes. And I'm like, whoa, just getting major chills through my body. Whereas the Earth Star chakra has all of the earthbound lives. The stellar gateway is all the stellar lives. Wow. And you feel both the enormity and power of this sacred temple. So just take it all in, breathe, and let yourself relax. So you're being guided to sit with Metatron and Seraphina and your guardian angels and any other angels and guides and ascendant masters that you are being guided to connect with. Let that happen. And they're just radiating so much love and inviting you to relax. So maybe you're sitting or laying down. Maybe you're doing yoga. Whatever you see in your mind's eye is like perfect for you. So trust that as you welcome the levels of relaxation. So physically relaxing and just letting tension go from your body. Wherever that pain or wound is, it could be in your teeth, it could be in your heart, in your gut, in your foot, wherever you have pain, let that part of your body soften. Let that part of your body relax. Yes. And as you relax, your energetic roots, there you go, anchor more deeply into the earth. And your roots having this power, this ability to help you to release and receive. Breathe and welcome emotional relaxation. Knowing there's room for all of you, all of your parts, your feelings, your emotions, your parts. I know for me, it's that part that feels shame and the part that feels judgment. Hi, Kelly. Just letting those parts know that they are loved by my soul, loved by my angels, by Metatron, by the divine, even if I have other parts that don't love that feeling or vibration. Breathe as we welcome mental relaxation. So following the length of your breath to the top of your inhale. And gently following the length of your breath to the bottom of your exhalation, deep in the belly. And each breath creating space in your mind. Calming, we're not getting rid of the thoughts. It's not no thought. It's space between the thoughts. So let that happen. And as the mind opens to divine mind, to miracle mindedness, to you, your intuition, your creativity, you can let go spiritually. Spiritual relaxation is, in one word, surrender. So surrendering that pain, that wound, that issue in the tissue that's blocking your connection to source, your connection to your angels. Whatever it is, for me, it's shame and judgment. And I've been purifying that for lifetimes. And in this lifetime, it's like, I really want to change that pattern. Something my coach said today that was so beautiful. She goes, when she reflected back on something that happened years ago, she said, I wished I loved myself more through that hard thing. So let the love of source, the love of your angels, the love of your soul come in to those parts that are in pain right now, whatever the pain is. And then consciously see yourself handing it to Metatron. Hand the pain, the shame, the judgment, the heartache, whatever it is, the separation, right? The greatest fear that we are separate from source, handing that to the angels and just like, there you go, like, let it go, creating space for grace. Let it go, opening to divine order. And so you're in the stellar gateway chakra temple, surrounded in the library of the stellar library of your soul's stellar library. I mean, just that alone is enlightening, right? Because this is like another temple of enlightenment. All these upper chakras are the temples of enlightenment. So feel the enlightenment of your soul's previous incarnations blessing you now. And bringing the blessings that you are here, the abundance, the gifts, the medicine that you are here to share. It's coming through so powerfully. I actually feel tears in my eyes and my face. And so we welcome the medicine of release and lead with your heart, and the medicine of receive and trust your intuition happening simultaneously. And so you're in the center of this amazing temple. You're standing on the center of infinity. So the infinity symbol, which is like a sideways 8, you're on the center of it. So you're in this space outside of time where instantaneous miracles and divine healing exist. And feel the there's no word, right? The vastness, the patience, the spaciousness. That's the word of this moment. And the angel saying, this is who you truly are. This vastness, this love, this wholeness. Wow. I mean, it's so powerful. I literally feel tears coming. And so there's this beautiful orange gold flame, right? It's Metatron's flame, it's Seraphina's flame. And you're on that center of infinity, and the flame is there. And then Metatron has his amazing cube of light, and he's ready to send it down the 13 spiritual chakras to cleanse and bless them. So cleansing away emotional toxins, psychic debris, threat and attack energy, resistance. And then simultaneously, right, it's going to be a clearing as well as a empowerment of your soul's gifts, right? Whatever dormant gifts are being held in the stellar gateway chakra temple that need to be manifested in this lifetime, that need to be activated and lived in this lifetime, will come into your conscious mind, and the eclipse energy and the equinox energy, bringing that all in. So see yourself putting in the flame all of the pain and addictions and resistance and threat and attack energy, all the shadows of the stellar gateway chakra. Just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Psychic debris, emotional toxins, residual energy, clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Feel yourself getting lighter and lighter and lighter as you receive Metatron's cube of light, purifying and blessing the stellar gateway chakra, filling you with divine support and all the resources and abundance you need to live on your highest path. Metatron's cube going into the soul star chakra, awakening the blueprint of your soul's mission, releasing shoulds and shouldn'ts, burdens, the world, weight of the world, pressure, rescuing, clear, 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 bringing in spiritual freedom. Moving to the causal chakra, your halo, bringing in divine wisdom and creativity, and cleansing past negative thinking, illusions. And the stellar gateway, the Metatron's cube, moving through the ear chakra temples, helping you release anything painful you've ever heard, thought, or felt in exchange for your ability to hear the voice of love, the voice of your angels, the most compassionate and loving voice. Cleansing the Metatron's cube, cleansing the third eye, releasing worry, distrust, self-doubt, illusion, confusion, indecision, and bringing in divine trust, unconditional trust. So remember, this is happening. You're releasing and receiving at the same time. So your body may twitch and shudder. Your emotions may rise and fall. All of this is, you may be in a deep state of stillness. It's all perfect. And this is happening in the vastness and unity consciousness and love of the stellar gateway chakra temple, even as your chakras are being cleansed. So stay with it. As we move to the throat, I need a lot of throat healing, which is spiritual pride, divine worthiness, receiving the divine worthiness, your magnificence, and letting go of shame and disgrace and unworthiness. Good. Feeling the angels, Ariel, coming in and blessing your wings, expanding your earth angel wings, and blessing each feather with your medicine, with your truth, with your light. And the spiritual freedom coming into the heart. Metatron's cube, blessing the heart with unconditional love and compassion, and clearing those shadows of hurt and heartache. There's so many shadows. Grief and sadness and loss and rejection and disappointment. The Metatron's cube coming into the solar plexus chakra, connecting you with your personal power, which is peace and forgiveness. So power, peace, and forgiveness. Wow, so many releasing. Wow. As you release anger, judgment, harshness, resentment, frustrations, any judgments, ease. Metatron's cube of light coming into the navel chakra, bringing in ease and flow and grace, clearing out stress and trauma, clearing out powerlessness and codependency, and moving into the sacral chakra, ease, flow, and grace. And you, your truth, your medicine, your light. Receive that as we release abuse and struggle and suffering and codependency. Metatron's cube into the root chakra. Releasing fear, anxiety, pain, poverty, consciousness, lack, and scarcity. All that dread, they're saying. Any dread of the future in your future lives and your future journeys, like clearing that out, all the anxiety, let it go. And filling you with safety and peace and abundance. And the Metatron's cube going into the Earth Star chakra. And as this happens, more of your soul's light is filling your physicality. So I feel it pouring through your skin, into the muscles, the bones, into the cellular memory, good, into the DNA, so that you are following your soul's light, your soul's mission, your soul's medicine every step of the way. Knowing, and literally knowing in the brain, knowing in the heart, knowing in the belly that your angels have your back. And that you are loved unconditionally in all ways. So thank you, angels, for drawing near at this time, revealing to us what we most need to know. And so opening your heart in deep gratitude, asking the power question, the magic question, the question of all questions. What lesson am I learning from this pain? What is the deeper meaning of this resistance, this shame, this judgment, this hesitation, this fear, this hurt? What is the deeper meaning? What am I learning? And let it come to you through your senses and psychic senses, through all of your intuitive channels. And it may come when you're sleeping in a dream. That was one of my cards today. Pay attention to your dreams. I've gotten that 3 times in the past week and a half. It may come to you when you're walking, showering, maybe just relaxing. Whenever it comes, it will come in perfect timing. It'll come in the right way that'll be safe for you, that'll be gently integrated. And so we just ask the angels, anything else? Here's the healing affirmation. I safely release all emotional toxins, psychic debris, and residual energy, as I am one with miracle mindedness, my wholeness, and my beautiful sacred light. So as we bring our hands to our hearts in prayer mudra, we dedicate the healing that you've received today to all our relations in all directions of time. That every generation before and after will be blessed from this sacred moment in time. And know that you can return to the stellar gateway chakra anytime by returning to your breath. And the angels having us sit there for a moment and see, they're having us look at one more thing. Thank you, angels. See the answers to your prayers, that they are there in the stellar gateway chakra, waiting, awaiting your openness, your vulnerability, your tenderness, your alignment, to allowing them to manifest in your life here and now. So if there's a prayer in your heart that you want to say it when you're in the stellar gateway chakra. And then know that your prayer is heard and answered. And it will come in perfect right timing for you and your journey. And your job is to trust and have faith and stay connected to your angels. So bowing to each other, feeling, seeing, knowing your angels are bowing to you with love and devotion and deep, deep, deep compassion as we seal this inner journey, the stellar gateway chakra meditation with a namaste. Namaste, my friends. Okay, holy moly. That was amazing. I got to get this deck. And who's here? It's funny because I was like, should I pull a card for everyone who's here? But that takes so much time, and we're already past the time. That was a great one. Yes, Michelle. Oh, Kelly. Yes, loving Saint Germain recently, and just feeling and being I am presence. Right. That is the energy of the stellar gateway chakra. So I'm so happy that I know I didn't say that out loud, but I know you naming that brought us there. So thank you for naming that. Hey, Chari, it was just right on time, right? All right, I'm going to do something off the cuff since this is my last one. If you would like me to pull a Metatron card for you, I'm not going to channel a message. It's too much. I'm just going to say the number and the name and whatever it says on it. If you would like me to pull a card for you, just say yes and I will pull it. This is the deck I worked with last night, the Archangel Metatron Self Mastery. And the question will be like, how are you connecting with your stellar gateway chakra? So I got a yes from Michelle. Awesome. And make sure the deck is right side up. Okay. Michelle and Kelly. Beautiful, Michelle. How is Michelle connecting and deepening her connection to the stellar gateway chakra? This is what Metatron said for you. Number 5. Oh my God. If you had the reading yesterday, everything was 5s. Communication. Speak up and be heard. Look at that. Message in a bottle. Yeah. You bring out the silly Jilly in me, Michelle. Do you love that? The conch and the message in the bottle. Ooh, chills. All right. Yes to Kelly and then Chari. All right. Kelly, how is Kelly connecting, deepening her connection to the stellar gateway chakra temple? Ooh, 13. Air. 13 is a 4. Fly free. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at the diamond. Is that a seagull? Number 13, air, fly free. I kind of feel like that's part of Metatron's cube, right? Love that. There's so much symbolism in that. Awesome. Chari. And then 13 goes to a 4, and 4 is like angels are all around you. Chari. How is that Chari is deepening her connection to the stellar gateway chakra? Chari. Oh, Chari, same card. And I totally shuffled. So you got number 13, air, fly free. So this is about spiritual freedom. I feel like that's a seagull because you see that little black under the wing. So seagulls are emotional healing. You're going to be seeing seagulls. That's a sign from the angels. And then is it diamond and a pyramid? What's that shape? My brain isn't remembering the shape, right? And again, that's the 4. The 13 is going to mean something to you this week. Oh my God. I just realized 13 spiritual chakras, 13 moons of the lunar cycle. Like, oh. All right, I'm going to keep going. I think Elif wanted one. Elif, how is Elif deepening their connection to the stellar gateway chakra? Metatron's message is 21. A lot of colors. Indigo. Mystery and mastery of life. So your message 21 isn't a significant number for you. Oh my gosh, I just did the Green Tara initiation yesterday, and it was the 21 emanations of Green Tara. And then 21 is also a 3, right? And look at that star. There's that stellar gateway, the stars, the cosmos, and then indigo. So mystery and mastery. I just love that. And then I'm going to pull a card for everyone. As we wrap up, I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm going to just hop on Instagram to see if somebody wanted that. Okay, perfect. All right. So how is it what is the final message that Metatron has for our continued connection to this amazing stellar gateway chakra? Anything else? Beautiful Metatron. This is for everyone. At number 40, evolution. Birthing the new. Look at this baby in the heart womb. And this is us, like, are we spiritual babies still? There's a lot of growth to be done wherever you are on the evolution, right? Like, we are evolving, right? But I think this is about innocence too, right? Like, go back to that innocence that you had when you were in the womb. And that's your true nature, your innocence, your that gentleness, that gracefulness of when you were an infant. Oh, so funny. Infant and infinite. When you were infinite, right? The infinite potential of you when you were in the womb, held in the heart. And it looks like there's like, will you be a male? Will you? There's an umbilical cord that's connected. And then there's like, will you be a male? Will you be a female? Will you be androgynous? Who knows? The angels don't have gender, right? And we are moving towards genderlessness, whatever that looks like, although I love being a woman. Okay, this was so fun. Um, I'll be here next week with something just brand new. So excited. And it's going to be October 1st. And there's just going to be something special that day. I don't know what it is, but the angels will tell me, and it's going to be great. So I'll be back October 1st for transmission number 91. And then I'll have Healing Angels meditation that same night at Sacred Ground, October 1st. And the next day on that's right, because it's going to be the new moon eclipse. The new moon eclipse, what's going to be new? I don't know. We'll see. I'll have my master class, which is the Archangels of Letting Go. So excited about the class is ready to go. I just needed to just receive a little bit more before sharing. So I'm glad I heard that download. That'll be next week. Awesome, Kelly. So happy you found us. Yeah. And also the transmissions are going to be much shorter. So there's going to be a different change coming up. And I'm asking the angels to help with that, especially with the new moon eclipse. So I love you all. I will see you soon. My book group starts 10:10. Email me about it if you have questions. And it's all good. All right. I love you. Bye. Have a great day, everyone. Get those prayers heard and answered.